Thank you, Paul. Thanks, Jennifer, and everyone who's putting this on. It's an honor to be here. It truly is a pleasure to see, finally, sort of after all these years, a conference dedicated to the things I love most. Strategy, which would not have been something I would have said years ago, and design, UX, etc. I think this is such an intelligent idea and such a timely kind of get-together.
And I think a big question that all of us need to ask, so I'm asking myself, but I want you guys to be asking this constantly, is how can I be the best in an emerging field that arguably is still defining itself? Is there an official UX strategist checklist? And here's the big question. Should there even be base criteria that makes us a UX strategist? Or is it a little bit more like porn? Justice Potter Stewart, in a movie called The Lovers, has a very infamous quote, which you probably heard, is, "I know it when I see it." How many of you kind of can look around at somebody else that calls themselves a UX strategist and go, "He is, no, she's not." You know? You kind of know it, but you don't really, you can't put your hands on it. So I'm kind of stuck between that very concrete and that abstract, what is it we do? Because it is a bit of a nuanced field. So I had this despair. Right? But a commandment, it's the definition that I really liked, right? Which actually I looked it up. It's a statement of what to do that must be obeyed by those concerned. And I posit, and confirmed by the speakers, the amazing speakers that we've had before, that we really do, and our jobs are to steward this profession and bring it to business in a positive and accessible way. I was a little nervous about the concept, and I reached up to the heavens and I said, "Can I do this?" And the heavens answered in a very Belushi-like form. "Sure, have a go. Another awesome." Okay, I want to talk to you about some of the ones that didn't make it. These are the rejected commandments, and I expect I'm going to offend one or two people in the audience, which should be fun. It's all in good spirit. But let's start with, "I am the Lord of UX Strategy and Planning Group on LinkedIn. You shall have no other UX LinkedIn."
I've been in UX field for a long time. I think the UX Strategy Conference is just the perfect timing for the maturity of where UX is and where we're going. User experience has been around for a while, but now we're starting to have the need, or the organization's starting to have the need for more from us. They're demanding more. They want more. I think CEOs and VPs, they want us to lead them. And the UX Strategy Conference has definitely given me a lot of tools, a lot of resources, and I've heard so many experiences that will help me in my organization personally. It's just unlimited growth potential right now, and then the UX Strategy Conference is kind of hitting the nail right on the head for where we need to be able to execute or even design and then execute on the strategy.
I'm actually thrilled with Nathan's definition of strategy from the start of the day. I'm hoping other speakers have interesting new sort of provocations for how we can think about what strategy is. I actually like this definition, which is kind of adapted from something in Merriam-Webster's, which is actually more about what strategy means in the life sciences. So the idea of this definition of strategy is that strategy is an adaptation in an evolutionary sense that actually serves to help you evolve into a new thing. And that is very much what we're trying to accomplish when we do these reimagined projects in a place like Intuit.
Here we go, ready? You. Next. Ready.
When you have that type of wisdom and you're looking into the future, that's where you can start to think strategically, start to develop a strategy. Here's where we're going this year, here's what we're trying to do, and you're not guessing. You're not guessing like, we hope that this is going to be good because we're about to put 12 months of work into this idea, and we hope that that works out. So developing a strategy helps lots of different teams move in a common direction. It's your beacon on the hill. Here's the direction we're going.
I think everybody's at that next step about, okay, we've done the research, we know how to do different techniques and things. And that's why some of the presentations like today, which are really focused on that next step, have been for me, really insightful. Definitely the mountain guy, Aaron, was amazing. Rob today for the stage, they've been the highlights because I thought they were showing strategy, but not just theoretical, but really practical applications, which is what I was looking for.
To actually genuinely say you've done some form of experience strategy, you have to be able to point to things which are well understood, well known, and a lot of alignment in organisation around the vision. What is that organisation trying to do or trying to get to, or the experience that they're trying to deliver. The roadmap, how they're conceivably going to get there.
And I want to talk about how we can use continuous methods, lean UX methods, okay, to do user experience strategy. This is an Apture wireframe. Okay? It's a prototype of one part of a system, but it can't begin to prototype all of the different touch points and all of the different channels that we need to interrogate in order to figure out if our strategy is a good idea.
American wants to get off.